What's up, fight fans? Welcome to the Cool Quay Show, brought to you by the Undisputed Real of MMA. I'll be giving my fight reaction recap video of Mike, the senior, Tyson versus Jake Paul. Yes, I said the senior Tyson because he looked like a senior. The fight went exactly how I thought it would go, fight fans. Jake Paul was just doing what he wanted to do. Sorry for all the Mike Tyson fans. Sorry to my grandmother who used to watch Mike Tyson growing up. Sorry to my great-grandma and my grandpa. But Jake Paul did what he wanted to do in that fight, as I expected. People saying Mike still got it. Mike is Mike. Mike is still Iron Mike Quay. What are you talking about, Cool Quay? You don't seem too cool today. And this and that and the third. But I'm always cool and smooth. And I predicted that fight as I, as I stated, man. You know, so as I was telling people how I was going to go. And fight fans, I should have betted on that fight. I should have put some money down on Jake Paul because he did exactly what I said he was going to do. Drake lost over $2 million betting on Mike Tyson. Like, people got to wake up and realize that age is real, fight fans. You know what I'm saying? I used to hit back flips. Now I can't really hit it like I used to hit it when I was 17, 16. I can feel my age, even though I'm 27. Age is real, and he got fraud checked. He got fraud checked. Jake Paul exposed him. Jake Paul was landing a lot of big shots. What really surprised me is when Jake Paul was popping jabs and popping 1-2s, he was hurting Mike Tyson bad. Like, Mike Tyson was wobbly, like a bobblehead, like just like this. You know what I'm saying? Seeing Citizen about to fall, man. And Jake Paul didn't really like capitalize or really like, try to put him away. Like we seen Jake Paul try to put other opponents away, and how he was so aggressive when he fought, Tyron Woodley. How he was aggressive when he fought Mike Perry. He didn't come in this fight as aggressive in those fights. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he had a lot of respect for Mike Tyson power. Maybe he, know that Mike Tyson's old. I want to hurt this old guy. Let me take it a little easy on him. But I don't think this fight was real. I think there was a real boxing match by watching it. And like I always tell you guys, like I tell my friends, I tell my family, when it comes to fighting and boxing, you can tell when a fight is rigged. You can't rig a punch. The fight could have been rigged, and they say, you know what? Mike can't knock Jake out. Jake can't knock Mike out. And Mike can't knock Jake out, right? And it could have been rigged like that. But when you still throwing punches in a fight, we seen people get hit with stuff and you just be like, damn. Like he barely touched him. God, this dude got no chin. He got a glass chin. You know what I'm saying? That guy got, you can breathe hard and that guy will fall. We seen people with chins like that, fight fans. But, like my man George always told me, it don't depend on how much power you got. It depends on how you land and the punches you don't see coming. And the punch that hit you in certain areas. In your jaw, in your chin. It just depends where you get hit at. And if you hit somebody in that soft spot, you will go down. And this is how it is. The fight can be rigged or not. You can just land a punch or land a jab like Jake Paul was doing on old Mike Tyson. He could have just failed. And it could have been a knockout. You know what I'm saying? So it don't really matter how much power you got or if the fight rigged or not. A punch is a punch. A punch land, you can't rig that. He's out. You know what I'm saying? Like he's knocked out. So that's just how it is. But I think Jake took it a little easy on Mike in certain rounds. Now, from the 3rd to the 8th round, I just seen Mike Tyson become more stationary. He was eating Jake Paul's shots. He just was tired. He was moving slow. Jake Paul ripping to the body. Jake Paul throwing some big shots, hurting him real bad. He landed punches that could have knocked Mike Tyson out. So I guess we can say Mike Tyson still got a chin. Mike Tyson still got that heart of a lion. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm Alexander. You not Alexander. You know what I'm saying? That's what he say. And he showed it in his fight, So, like I said, it's not much to talk about in the fight. It was just all Jake Paul. I look at this fight as a circus act. It was like taking your kids to the zoo. You know what I'm saying? Let's just watch a show. Let's find something to do. Let me take my kid to the zoo, watch magic tricks, and watch the old man, do magic tricks. And it was just that type of fight, a clown fight. If Mike Tyson would have flatlined Jake Paul, that would have been beautiful. Beautiful and very demure. Like you guys like to say, demure. If Mike Tyson would have laid him out. And Jake Paul would have been the clown of the year, fight fans. Let's be real. If he would have got flatlined by a 58-year-old. But Mike Tyson age showed in this fight. The movement wasn't the same. His head movement was, it was decent, but it wasn't the same back then, though. His reflexes wasn't the same. He couldn't really get close to Jake Paul. Every time he did, Jake Paul would just circle around, Look at his tongue out like that. You know how Jake Paul do and just popping a jab. It's just a circus clown. Jake Paul got to do better, man. Jake Paul got to do better at challenging himself. You made all the money, Jake Paul. Fight somebody. Like, this is going to become a joke, fight fans. Boxing fans, too. This is going to become a joke if Jake Paul don't challenge himself as a boxer. He called Canelo Alvarez out. Now, that's a joke. I'm not saying fight Canelo Alvarez on that level. Come on, you got to have years and years of experience to fight Canelo Alvarez. I'm saying somebody like KSI. Get a rematch with Fury who beat you by decision in a close fight. You know what I'm saying? Try to challenge yourself. You know what I'm saying? That would make you better as a boxer as well. But if you have no challenges, you're doing it for the money, and you find these old senior citizens and find your grandpa, my grandpa, it's not going to make you better as a fighter. It's just you making money, but it's going to get played out. It's going to get played out. And I'm pretty sure Jake Paul is set for life. He made $40 million off this fight. Tyson made $20 million. You know what I'm saying? I get in the ring with Tyson for $20 million. Hell, I get in the boxing ring with Mike Tyson for $5 million. I would for $5 million get in the boxing ring with him for 8 rounds. Only if I'm real trained. Like, got a couple years in boxing, real trained. You know what I'm saying? Have me a couple like amateur fights. I get in there for $5 million. You damn right I get in there. So I get in there right now without no 2 years of training. Shit, for $5 million. You know? So, yeah, they set for life, and Jake Paul set for life. I believe by the time he's 30, he's going to be a billionaire. The guy got some endorsements. He got deals with PFL. He helped them out over there, do a little commentating. You know what I'm saying? I would want to come to MMA like he said he was going to do, fighting PFL or UFC. That would be interesting. Now, that's a challenge. You know what I'm saying? You get your name out there, a lot. And people take you more serious. Coming to this fight, people had Mike Tyson, legit had Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is the better boxer, better experience. He been doing this. He's been a real champ. I got Mike Tyson. And it's just like, huh? Like, do you see the age of this guy? Jake Paul's my age, 27. Are you serious right now? You gonna bet on okay. But that's what people were saying. And I had some friends that betted money on Mike Tyson. It was just absolutely ludicrous to me and insanity, fight fans. It really was. And like I said, I went with a couple friends to the bar to watch it. I didn't plan on doing a reaction video off this fight, because I knew it was gonna be a joke. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to talk about it. And I'm here to I got a message for all the fight fans in MMA and boxing.
2-minute rounds, Tyson. Let's go. 2-minute rounds. Wanting to see
Holyfield, Larry Holmes, Roy Jr., rest in peace, Muhammad Ali, and Mike Tyson. Stay retired. You retired for a reason. You retired for a reason. Whether it might be age, you lost it, you don't have the same speed, you don't have the same motivation. Whatever it might be, you retired from boxing for a reason. So stay retired. Do you want to make money? There's a lot of stuff you can do to make money. But going in the boxing ring getting hurt, like when Vitor Belfort knocked out Holyfield. That was a joke. Yeah, I know Belfort's a little bit older, but it was still like a 20-year age difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see these legends, these OGs get embarrassed like this. I know the check good. I know. But your health is way more important. You know what I'm saying? At that age, getting punched like that by a young kid, and Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, fight fans, that's my recap reaction to it. You know what I'm saying? Seeing Citizen versus a young bull. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much that's what it was. And I just don't want to ever see it again, man. If it happened again, I'm gonna be watching it. Like I said, they did a lot of good numbers off Netflix. It's a big pay-per-view event. But that stuff not cute. That's not cutesy to me. To see, Jake. I didn't want to see John Jones and fucking Stipe. I expressed how I didn't want to see that. I was calling Stipe Joe Biden like Tom Aspinall was. I'm like, what is this? Tom should be in there at UFC 309. What is this? He's old. I knew Stipe wasn't gonna look the same. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things, fight fans. But no, I don't want boxing to become a sport where it's like a joke. Because we got Jake Paul and Logan Paul taking these fights, and it's, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, boxing is a real sport. Boxing is a lot of legends came from this sport, like Muhammad Ali, Holyfield, one of them. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the the Mayweathers. Then we got the Javante Davises. You You know what I'm saying? The Devin Haney's and you know, the Ryan Garcia's. They the new generation coming up. Let's keep that generation going. Let's keep this thing going. We got the heavyweights like, you know, Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. Let's keep this legacy going in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Let's not make this a fucking circus act. You see what I'm saying? Not a circus act. You know what I'm saying? MMA is not a circus act. You know, only when Jones duck his opponents, it becomes a circus act. You know what I'm saying? You're wrong. Do the gold. You know, ducking, you know, interim champ. But other than that, it's a sport that we respect. It's a respect sport. You know, it's no like circus act where it's like a, you know, so I know we had CM Punk come to the UFC and stuff like that, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it's not that type of thing where we got a fucking 58-year-old fighting a 20. Like, no, Dana ain't gonna have that. You know what I'm saying? So, fight fans, there's nothing much to talk about. Mike Tyson, stay retired. I don't care if you try to eat my kids or my wife. Stay retired. I'm just telling you something that's gonna help you in the long run, okay? You got your 20 mil, invest that money. You know what I'm saying? But fight fans, I'm tuning out. This is a Cool Coy show, brought to you by the Undisputed Reality of MMA. We had a great night at UFC. Fight fans, I don't want to talk too much, you know what I'm saying? You know, I run my mouth. I got the motor mouth. I run it. But fight fans, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. This is a Cool Coy show.